Legionari, take off your armor and clothes. You have nothing to worry about if you don't have the mark of the traitors on your skin. What are you waiting for? You have nothing to hide, do you?
We have found the rat bastards. These men were paid to infiltrate your legion. A wise choice, Legate.
This isn't over. If Lorco is behind this, we must keep a vigilant eye out for infiltrators and assassins. Wixie's leader must be one of his agents. You're right. But would such a man leave any records of his involvement? He's much more cunning than his brother. We have the payroll ledger. We know these spies are costing Lorco a lot of money. Money that he's doubtlessly embezzling from the Egyptian trade.
Of course. That's why he accepted such an unprestigious assignment from the Senate.
And once again, Dominus Lucullus came close to exposing Lorco for the criminal that he is.
I will spread the word among our allies in this territory, discreetly. You focus on the war in the meantime.
All quiet. All is well, I hope.
How are you holding up?
How can I help you? I've never had to bear witness to a decimation before. It's disgraceful that it came to this. But you did the right thing.
Domina.
Hey, what do you need? It cannot ever be right to murder so many people. Yet, it would maybe have caused even greater trouble later if we had not. I guess what I'm saying is... I do not know. It definitely did not feel good, though.
Spies in our midst.
I always thought that Decimus looked shifty.
Come. All is well, I hope.
At your service.
Our way, Legate.
You know it was deserved. A decimation was the only proper response to a thing like that.
It just didn't seem like such a big deal at the time.
We knew who they were. We knew they had other allegiances. It was shameful of us to cover for them.
Our way.
Destiny sees to it that our interests are aligned once again. Let us meet in the court of heaven. Make your way at once, for it is ill-advised to make a goddess wait. Signed, Cleopatra Philopater, rightful queen of Egypt.
It seems Her Majesty has learned the value of brevity.
It would be nice to have a little more information to go on.
My hands are still shaking. I can't get his face out of my mind. The look in his eyes.
It was too much. To decimate the Legion, to punish a few infiltrators. It's not right.
have a drink for every taste, every time.
I trade happily with all tribes. All are welcome in my stalls.
There they are! Roman, didn't anyone inform you about the rules of the court? Your men are taking prisoners and selling them as sewi. By the laws of the court of heaven, they are not allowed to do that. Will you punish them? Of course, their camp is at the other end of the market. They're loud, obnoxious, and difficult to miss. Thank you for helping us.
I have seen your future, and it will be dark unless you buy from me.
Isn't that my favorite Legatus? It's always an honor to talk to you in person. I saw you were accosted by those disgruntled barbarians, and before you ask, let me tell you, whatever they say is a lie. We were going to, but it was a war and we all had a lot of things on our hands, Narso included. We were all at Chalcedon fighting alongside you. Stealing is a strange word for it. It's more like collecting inventory. After all, these are simple barbarians of a land we have conquered. They already belong to us. You'd attack your own soldiers over a few barbarians? That doesn't sound like the actions of a Legatus. That is not fair. It's not a crime. These are simple barbarians I'm selling. They don't even have any rights.
You are one misstep.
They say you have dealt with the criminals. I am impressed. You have done a great service by saving our friends from servitude. Truth be told, we did not expect you'd help. Thank you for proving us wrong. I am sure you did not undertake this in the hope of being rewarded, but I have collected some gifts from the families of those who were taken. Please take this with our endless gratitude.
My friend, it is... Does it? It seems to me...
Greetings, Legate.
You certainly took your time. Charming, but difficult to believe. It is I who will allow you to win this war. Let us get down to business without further ado. It is my understanding that you need some kind of evidence against your opponent to be used in your Senate. Something to prove the existence of his business relations with my husband. Fortunately, my husband keeps thorough records of all such dealings. Ptolemy keeps all ledgers detailing his business transactions in his palace in Alexandria. We shall pay a visit to my dear husband. It might be beneficial for you to make his acquaintance, don't you think? That's not a problem. The people of Egypt will not prevent us from traveling, and my husband is probably looking for a reason to talk to me. Was it a secret? I didn't know. I have a very close relationship with secrets. They tend to reveal themselves to me. Assassination? Is that how your glorious republic works? I'm sure our enemies would never stoop so low. Jest notwithstanding, Ptolemy has very publicly offered us safe passage. Killing either of us now would ruin his reputation in perpetuity. War is not simply a matter of swords and shields. Surely an illustrious leader such as you would know this. A war splendid. I have already informed Ptolemy about our impending arrival. Let us quickly be on our way. This could give us an opportunity to end this war. I get the feeling Ptolemy is willing to parley. In the worst-case scenario, we get a splendid feast. I grow weary of the simple and repetitive food here. It is safer to travel separately. We shall meet in Alexandria. Get it out. I can...
Greetings,
Our way, Legate.
There you are. Well done. I have just arrived myself. Let us enter.
One moment. We need a solid plan before we go in.
I'm pretty sure the Legatus has a plan.
If I may provide one piece of advice, do not seem too friendly with Cleopatra. She and Ptolemy are already at war. If they sense how close your alliance is, the Pharaoh may find it prudent to have her executed.
You should invent a reason for our absence, but let us refrain from starting a fight we can't win. The palace is full of guards.
Welcome to Alexandria. We've been expecting your arrival. I hope you will like the accommodations.
You dare address this Roman instead of your rightful queen?
Forgive me, but she is not my queen.
Do my ears deceive me? Is this simpleton still talking to you? Is misguided a Roman euphemism for suicidal? You must kill him where he stands.
You hold no authority here.
Do you think that is appropriate?
Your legatus gave you a command.
All right.
But...
Now that this is taken care of, let us proceed.
The Roman delegation has arrived. Inform the cooks.
Welcome to Alexandria, honored Romans. May Ra's light shine upon you.
This is unacceptable. I need access to the library so I can continue my work.
Under no circumstances may the accountant be disturbed. Pharaoh's orders.
But I have a duty to continue the chronicle.
There's nothing I can do.
I'm going! Stop chasing me, by the goddess!
You're lucky the Pharaoh didn't have you executed, idiot girl.
Wow, rude! You want me to call down a curse of Ubasti upon you? Because I've just about had it with you people!
You can't curse me.
Try me, you'll see.
Just go home. The Pharaoh is expecting important guests.
It seems not. He's intent on going through with this ludicrous festival. Oh, it's going to cause so much trouble.
My husband is throwing a festival. How unlike him.
I don't know who your husband is. The Pharaoh wants a festival of Serapis in Memphis. Ubasti will be so angry, not to mention everyone else.
Indeed. My husband, the Pharaoh.
Your husband, the Pharaoh? That means you are... Oh! Forgive me, Your Majesty! I didn't recognize you!
Continue.
I'll continue. Well, I waited here a month to get this audience and then... Oh, they were all counting on me back home, and I blew it. We worship the old gods in Memphis. He's doing this against the people's will. It's disrespectful. I may have lost my temper a little.
And yet your head is still attached to your shoulders. Perhaps my husband does retain some small measure of respect for the old gods.
I guess?
We're looking for a place where books and ledgers are kept. Do you know it?
The library? It's the building right over there. Good luck in there. I'm going to go find a corner to cry in.
You are a mess, girl. I will sit with you.
All right. Thank you. Do you like cats?
You are in the presence of Ptolemaeus Theos Philopator, he who rules over land and sea, this world and the other world, of the dead and of the living. He who is the face of the sun and the will of the Nile.
Hello, husband. You look particularly pathetic today.
It is always good to see you, honored wife.
It is customary to greet a foreign ruler with a bow.
You dare to threaten...
What do you mean, in the garden? What did you do?
Oh, nothing important, really. A guard was being disrespectful and lost his head as a consequence.
The first thing you do in my palace is murder one of my subjects?
Indeed, the Roman was acting as an extension of my will.
Tell the extension of your will to control herself next time.
You bore me with your pointless posturing like impotent roosters. Shall we get on with it? Or would you rather I leave?
Very well. There seems to be a lot of animosity between the different parties in this meeting. This kind of thing serves no one. Let us talk. I am sure we can reach a meaningful and satisfactory solution to our conflict. I am merely an advisor to His Majesty, here to protect Rome's trade routes. Legion? By Minoa, of course not. Marcellus and his men are here for my own protection. They are my Praetorian Guard.
A living god does not have friends.
His Majesty understands us and our objectives in this region. It is natural that this brings us together. There seems to be a minor disagreement between a husband and his wife. You seem to be taking sides. Ill-advised, in my opinion, but I'm sure there's nothing I can do to dissuade you. Marcellus, take Hortensius and help them. But do as you're told.
This is inconvenient. We need to find those documents, but we can't do it with Lorco's men hanging around.
They don't look formidable. I think we can kill both of them easily.
I'd be really happy if we could get rid of them without leaving behind more corpses. Calida, you're good at talking to people. Invent a reason for at least 2 of us to leave. Or be less charming, maybe, so I can send you away to find those ledgers.
It is a shame Magistar was needed in the throne room.
What a waste. Poor kid's only crime was coming to Egypt.
May I ask, what exactly happened here?
I did not realize these decadent Egyptians were so familiar with the concept of discipline.
The Queen is an impressive woman.
An intriguing offer. May I question your girl alone, Aquilinus? She seems to be relying too much on you. Don't worry, Hortensius will be with us all the time.
Fine by me. Our legs do need a bit of a rest, don't they, Bestia?
My legs are strong, but some rest would do them good, Prime. Let us go.
Now that the unpleasantries are out of the way, I assume we may finally discuss business.
Excellent idea. We have plenty of food. The Nile provides. Bring food for our guests. Prepare a feast at once.
Despite possessing endless wisdom, His Majesty is not used to dealing with Romans, especially not those with no position in the Senate. Let us slow down and clear some things up first.
I've traveled all this way so I can talk to my husband. I have absolutely no intention of watching 2 arrogant Romans exchange thinly veiled insults.
An advisory role to His Majesty, primarily protecting Roman interests. One's profit doesn't always cause the other's loss. The best business arrangements are reached when both parties benefit. The proconsul's death is a tragedy. We all mourn his loss. In times like this, it is natural to see enemies everywhere. Beware, however, that some people may interpret your words as accusations. It is unwise to speak of a crime of this magnitude without deeply convincing evidence. I haven't the faintest idea. Whoever arranged his murder must be very foolish indeed. Rome can be a valuable ally, but its wrath is terrifying.
Most people who are murdered simply deserve death. Perhaps this Lucullus wronged someone terribly.
Wise words, Your Majesty. Enemy is such a strong word. Egypt is a loyal ally of Rome, currently experiencing some civil disorder. Diplomatic channels remain open, as you can see.
A peace treaty? Are we at war? In my experience, soldiers often die. Your proconsul should have been careful. We do understand your anguish, but starting a war would be a bit of an overreaction. don't you think? Perhaps. Let us first hear what you have to say.
Will you continue gossiping like old fishwives, or will we get to discuss terms finally?
All right. Depending on Kalida's ability to keep them busy, I'd say we have enough time. I just wish we had Cinerus with us now. I'm actually not good at this kind of operation. Any ideas, Tabat? All right. That's actually not a bad idea at all. But please ask me before you kill someone. I don't like where this is going. You think that will open the door?
Let me work. You will see.
All right, all right.
So he finally granted an audience to that strange priestess.
He did. I doubt she'll leave that throne room alive, the way she acts.
Are you aiming to fashion some kind of tool out of that? Now, what are you going to do with this? Hey, why are you smashing the workbench?
I need the wood. You will see.
You really gave it the full Bestia Tabat treatment. It's no use at all anymore. You lunatic! I can't believe you actually are setting the palace on fire! That is... actually pretty clever.
Help! I think there's a fire!
So you want a permanent solution to our disagreement? Intriguing, we must admit. Let us hear your proposal.
My proposal is quite simple, darling. You shall cease your attack, and I shall assume my rightful place on the throne.
Ridiculous, as always. And when you sit on this throne, what should we do, we wonder? We do have an arrangement. Why would we stop that? Isn't that arrangement beneficial for Rome as well?
If I may interject, Your Radiance, it really is difficult for the Legatus to understand such subtleties of commerce. Soldiers are single-minded people with a clarity of vision that can blind them to nuance. Perhaps. Yet I believe no one can claim to be an expert on warfare. The winds of Fortuna are fickle.
You're doing well, Domina. I don't believe they suspect the nature of your alliance.
Well, I believe the best course here would be to arrange some sort of co-rule, granting both parties equal power.
Equal?
Indeed. That way, everyone's happy, and Rome continues to benefit from our trade deal.
Indeed. Instead, I will be on the throne, and the Legatus here will be my Roman liaison.
We have examined the corpse. The guard was indisputably killed by their people.
That is fantastic, Marcellus. But if you're here, where's the rest of our visiting party?
They are relaxing outside. I thought.
You thought? Why do you keep trying to do things you're not good at? Why did you leave a potentially dangerous group of people free to roam these halls?
With all due respect, Senator, you are overreacting. There are royal guards posted all around. It's not like they will set the palace on fire.
too many loud noises. It's impossible to think. You set fire to the library? What's wrong with you? I think I should call the guards then. What? That's not true. I didn't mean to do anything illegal. I tried to get out, but the Pharaoh said he would have me executed. I don't think that's right at all. I was coerced to work for them. By the time I realized what they were doing, it was too late. The Pharaoh insisted on it. The senator was unhappy about it, but he said I had to come. I would give them to you if they existed, but I have no ledgers. I just keep the numbers in my head. I was made to write that for the man who leads Wixie. He wanted a list, but I made it as hard to decipher as I could. I just know him as the Great Shadow. To my knowledge, no one has ever seen his face. Wixie, they call themselves. I just know that they are thugs employed by the senator. There are 1,298 of them, according to the latest payroll. I don't think he did. The proconsul's death brought a lot of attention to his schemes. I think the Pharaoh overreacted. By Saturnus! I'm not allowed to leave! The guards will kill us both! Then wait until you take the city? I've been here for years. I'm not going anywhere. I'll give you everything you need if you can get me out of here safely. I won't. I swear I'll be careful.
Your Majesty, there's a fire in the library.
Well? Do you want me to douse it?
Of course not. I just wanted to... It's...
Leave us, Lokagos, and do not come back until the fire is doused.
I certainly hope this has nothing to do with Bestia Tabat.
Evidently, the place is falling apart under your incompetent rule.
What's your endgame here, Legate? Not a single drop was shed before you appeared. We could have found a better solution to all of this. I should surrender. For what crime? You started this war on the pretense that Egypt was behind the murder of our proconsul, remember?
Your Majesty, the fire is spreading. We need to get you to safety.
Is this your doing, Roman? Seize them!
Your Majesty, if I may. We promised these people safe passage. I cannot allow the death of another Roman on foreign soil.
Very well. The next time we meet, it will be on the field of battle. You will regret making an enemy of me, Roman!
That was an interesting experience. Bestia had the ingenious idea to burn down the palace. We found the man who keeps records for Vitellius Loco, Claudius Tranquillus. Unfortunately, he keeps them purely in his head.
He believes Ptolemy was behind Lucullus's death, so that's no use to us.
Although it does mean our casus belli was sound, which is a great relief. Additionally, he confirmed that Loco is stealing tax money from Rome, and he is willing to testify before the Senate. Unfortunately, that will not be possible until we invade the city and capture this palace.
I am glad that I was able to help you in this matter. But I refuse to spend another moment in this palace until I am its mistress. Come, we must leave.
esteemed leader of Romans, it is not my place to send for you, but I will not let propriety stand in the way of what needs to be done. The matter I contact you about should be of great interest to you. Our great immortal pharaoh has organized a festival in Memphis to rally support. He intends to legitimize his rule by the approval of Serapis himself. The old temples are restless. If you fail to act, there is no doubt this will be perceived as a victory for the pharaoh, and thousands may enlist to his defense. Equally, this presents an opportunity for you. Foil his plans, and the pharaoh will be exposed as an ineffective leader who does not have the favor of even his own dynasty's gods. Please meet me in my temple in Memphis as soon as you are able, and I will tell you of my idea. You will not regret it. May Ubasti favor you with a multitude of lives. Raya.
There. That's right. A world-famous one. He draws many crowds to an arena somewhere in Lower Egypt. I wish to go there and challenge him. He's famous for his training of lions to fight beside him. I am famous for defeating lions. In a way, he is my nemesis. We have more important matters to address. That's true. I will arm myself with patience. She is a foolish woman. Or maybe she's an incredibly brave woman. The difference is often difficult to see. One thing is for sure, though. She is dangerous. Be careful around her.
Hey, we did. You got what you needed, and I made a new friend. She is too much in big doses, but fun a little at a time. I'm glad we met her.
Salvete, Legionari.
How can I help you? I always thought so. She's a strong woman who naturally inspires loyalty. I believe she will remain a loyal ally to Rome when we return her to the throne.
At your service.
How are you holding up? It is the nature of things. The gods rarely give you what you want, but occasionally they might give you what you need. Let us not waste this opportunity.
Domina. He could indeed prove to be the witness we need. That being said, I am a little uneasy about this plan. Yet sometimes risk brings ruin. Let us hope this will not be one of those times.
Hey, you there, Romans! Please, come and take a look at my wares. You will not be disappointed. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Honored and esteemed guests of the arena, please take a moment out of your busy day to peruse my wares. You will not regret it. My name is Nikara, and I have fine pelts from lions slain by brave warriors, colorful pigments to adorn your clothes and hair in the fashion of Nubian warriors. I have toy swords, lucky charms, and tinctures of virility and fertility. I am sure you will find something you like. That will not deter me. I am sure I have something here for a warrior of your stature. Tell you what. May I tempt you with schematics to forge good quality arms and armor for the arena? Tell you what, I have a deadly trick to share with you. I can sell you materials to build an acid pot that you can throw to coat your enemy and weaken their armor. Remember, in the arena, everything goes. You are absolutely right. I keep only the equipment that is in the most pristine condition, perfect for reforging into new and deadly weaponry or the sturdiest of armor. Let me show you what I have. I knew you'd be interested in that one. If you come into more money, and against all odds you find yourself in need of even better equipment, I also have a similar set of schematics of even finer quality. Nothing good escapes your eyes, is that not the case? All you must do is show this to any smith, and soon you'll enter this arena as the most well-equipped gladiator the world has ever seen. I have not created this myself, as it is quite dangerous to keep stored, but with these materials and instructions, you should not find it difficult to do so.
Welcome, travelers. You look like you have come a long way. Please do not hesitate to avail yourselves of our refreshments. I am Meresamun, the mistress of this arena. To what do we owe the honor of your visit? No more unusual than it is for Roman women to carry weapons and dress in armor as you do. My son has inherited this arena after the passing of my husband. But he lives in Alexandria and has no interest in returning to Lower Egypt. I run the games here in his place. The Beastmaster is the champion of this arena and has well earned his title. One does not simply walk in from the desert to challenge him. You must first earn the right to face him. You look experienced. You have fought in the arenas in Rome? I have heard much of hot-headed Roman nobles who cast aside their titles to seek glory in the arena. But you do not look inexperienced, and you travel in the company of warriors. Very well. I will start you off with something simple. You and your people will face a group of our gladiators in a skirmish. If the audience favors you, we will arrange something a little more extravagant. Are you ready for your first match? My gladiators are paid regardless of whether they win or lose, but you are not a full-time arena fighter. Nevertheless, your fight should bring in a sizable audience. Let's say 250 denarii for each match you win. Come now. Do you think that commanding thousands of soldiers in a pitched battle is the same as fighting in the arena to entertain an audience? I do not mean to disrespect you, but the Beastmaster also deserves respect, and this is his domain. I will call the gladiators and arrange the event. I wish you good luck.
Just like old times.
Sounds like we need to be doing more of that.
Oh, I must admit, I've missed the sound of a cheering crowd.
There, the enemy! Let us stop them together!
They like that, it seems.
Are you not entertained?
We're putting on a good show.
Someone help me!
Please follow my finger. Yes, you'll be all right.
tide is turning. Fight for your life! These the guys we are beating up?
$250 denarii for your victory. Not bad for a day's work. I see many soldiers here in my arena, but most of them do not last long. The discipline and formations of an army are a far cry from the spectacle and chaos of the arena. But you and your friends understand the arena. Very impressive. I think you are ready to face the lions.
I have faced lions many times before. Tigers as well. Even an elephant once.
I recognize a champion when I see one. I am sorry, we have no elephants here, champion. Only lions. But they are dangerous enough for most. Which is why you should do your best not to kill them. Same as when you fight other gladiators. Lions are expensive and difficult to train. Now, it is not my responsibility to teach you how to fight. I would not want to put my lions at an unfair disadvantage.
I will tell you 3 things. First, lions are fast. Do not try to outrun them. Second, lions do not hesitate. Do not let yourself be surrounded, and do not turn your back on one to disengage. Third, male lions may look formidable, but it is the female ones you must fear the most. They work together to bring down their prey, while the male stands back and waits to close in for the kill.
The prey, in this case, will be you. The audience will be plenty entertained, believe me. You should focus on not becoming food.
That struck a chord with the audience.
I think we've got them now.
Just like old times.
I must be honest with you. I thought you had half a chance of panicking outright at the sight of the first lion charging you. But you stood your ground, and victory is your reward. I am so proud of you. You've done very well so far. Your next match is for the benefit of the audience, not you. I have been working on a new idea to introduce a greater element of unpredictability into our fights. Exciting, right? My people will erect 2 watchtowers at opposite sides of the arena. Then we will let 2 teams of gladiators enter. Archers in the watchtowers will shoot at all the gladiators, and then the lions will enter as well. Exactly. And with a bigger audience comes a greater prize. Triple the normal reward.
Attention, it seems.
We're putting on a good show. We are here to entertain, not just to win.
Anubis and Maat, judge me fairly at the scale. I'm too young for a journey to duet.
It's all right. You're going to live.
They like that, it seems. The crowd is enjoying the show.
Have struck a chord with the audience.
Are you not entertained?
All right, let's do more of that.
We have to give the audience what they want.
The crowd is enjoying the show.
We have their attention, it seems. I see why you like this so much, Messia.
They like that, it seems.
Howl like the dog you are. Now, get it.
Didn't like that, did you?
on a good show.
As promised, 3 times the usual payment for your excellent performance. Please don't hold what happened against the archers if you see them outside the arena. They were only doing what we had hired them to do. It seems a shame you chose the path of a soldier when you are such a natural fit for the arena. You are almost worthy to face the Beastmaster. In fact, he told me that he wanted to accept your challenge. But there is one more match I have been planning for you, before I give you a shot at the championship. Your troupe of Roman gladiators draws many spectators, eager to see how the Romans fight. But what we give them is not a real reflection of your tactics. As I understand it, you are famous for your battlefield fortifications and your slow but immovable heavy infantry. We will build a little fort together. For of course, we have only so much space in the arena, but it will have to suffice. Our best gladiators. They will start outside the fort and do everything they can to capture it. Then fight however you want, as long as it seems convincing. We are just putting on a show.
You are the ones who have come to challenge me? What are Parkai? I would not dare to argue against one who claims to know what destiny has in store for him. My lions and I are the champions of this arena. If it were up to me, I would gladly fight any challenger, no questions asked. But our mistress Mirasamun understands showmanship better than I. We are friends. I knew her husband before he died. She is a fine woman, wise with money and with people. In truth, lions are not really trained. You earn their respect. Teach them that no good comes from disobedience, and never forget that in truth, they are your masters. When my lions come for your throat, we will see who is treated cruelly. Not long compared to some. A little more than a decade. First, I was the keeper of the lions. Then I became their master. Then, I became the champion. If nothing else, you will see me in the arena one day.
My workers are ready to build the fort when you wish.
Don't do that again.
like that. I think we've got them now.
I must admit, I've missed the sound of a cheering crowd.
These people are really getting on my nerves.
Remember, we are here to entertain, not just to win.
Attention, it seems. See why you like this so much, Bestia? Now do it again!
Fight for Rafero! Fight for our land!
Give the audience what they want.
Now, getting it. I guess they're not entertained.
Why are they booing?
Just clashes. The Romans need to be taught a lesson. Let us begin.
I've struck a chord with the audience.
I call. Take my hand. It's not your time to die. Let me regain my will to fight. Get up! You're the descendant of 1,000 pharaohs.
All right, let's do more of that then.
You're all patched up. Take my hand. It's not your time to die.
Everyone's a critic.
Don't do that again. Remember, we are here to entertain, not just to win.
I need a hand.
No permanent damage.
Pay attention to the audience.
They like that, it seems. This is why I did not want to be.
I don't want to fight. Where did you learn to
Thank you for indulging my ideas, Roman. Your fights have earned more money for this arena than we normally make in half a year. You have earned the right to challenge the Beastmaster. Here he is.
I have been watching your fights with great interest. You are good. Is it true that one of you is a famous fighter of beasts?
I am. My name is Bestia Tabat. Your reputation reached me years ago when I was still fighting in the amphitheaters of Rome. When I earned my freedom, I thought that I would never face you. Yet fate has led me to you after all.
I've never been to Rome, but I'm glad that you have sought me out. When my lions kill you, I will know that there is no one in the world who can surpass me.
A battle to the death, then. Do you accept?
I accept your challenge. Mistress Mirasamun, if these Romans defeat me, please ensure that they get my helmet as part of their prize.
Hold on. Why change the rules now? Surely no one has to die to prove who is superior.
Look at these two, Kaizo. Do they strike you as reasonable men who will let themselves be talked down from challenge?
A fight to the death is different than a friendly match. You all know this.
There is no force of nature more powerful than the ego of a champion. I will make the arrangements. May the best man win.
I'm covering this area.
Let us feast upon the flesh of Romans today!
Didn't see that coming, huh?
Was that as painful as it looked?
Work together, as I have taught you. We will bring them to their knees.
You must try harder. You shall regret that. I almost felt that.
I think this is the last of them.
I never thought I'd see the day when the Beastmaster would meet his end. He was a good man, you know, and a peerless fighter. Until today, at least. But we always knew it would end like this, of course. It is the only right end for a true champion. We were dear friends. He was a friend of my husband's too before he died. It feels like another little part of my husband just left me. But I'm sorry. I don't mean to quiet the roar of your victory. I must be professional. So you very much are. And a well-earned title too. Here, take his helmet. He wanted you to have it. If you ever wish to put on another fight here to defend your championship, please don't hesitate to visit me again. But please leave me for a moment. I need a little time.
I have toy swords, lucky charms, and tinctures of virility.
Salve, Domina.
Come, let us talk. Of course I am. Although, somehow I'd hoped for more. In the end, he was just a man, like any other.